on how I curl my hair, and I'm gonna try and do a quick video to show you how I do it. This might be crazy and scattered because I have a daughter upstairs who's supposed to be sleeping and she's not. So to start off, I have the GVP 1-inch curling wand. You can get it at Sally's. I think it's like 60 bucks or something. And then you have 3 of these clips on hand. A lot of women start by taking their hair and curling underneath and then going up in sections. I don't do that anymore. I actually come right about to the front of my ears. Get that section. And then I pull everything else back. The reason I do this is because when I used to work from the bottom to the top, this front section just looked kind of weird. So I like it to have like a little more of a natural look. So I start by taking what's under, grab my wand, and the thing with the wand is you're going to hold it down and then you're going to wrap around. And these stay hot enough that you don't have to hold it very long. Maybe like 5 seconds. Actually, that may have been a little too long. You come up here. And since this is at the top, I start probably right about here with my curl because I want it to look as natural as I can. And when you're wrapping your hair, you want to kind of keep it flat. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. So see that? And you also want to curl away from your face. I've never done this in computer, so this is going to be really interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The very first time I used one of these wands, I was so used to my regular curling iron, and I always had to hold it for a really long time because it just didn't stay as hot. And I was holding it for a really long time, and the curl was like 2 inches because it just curled like right up like that. So curl away, and do you see how I keep the hair flat? That's going to give you a totally different curl than if you were to do this. I'll show you. Let's do it with this down here. So like if you let the hair kind of twist, see how it's kind of skinny and twist? It'll curl, but it's going to be a different curl in the end. It's kind of hard to see. So then, I'm so weird. I take these and I clip them off so that I don't. So I know what I've already curled. Y'all are like, she's crazy. So then I come back and I do the next little section. Pull everything else back. Oh my goodness, this is so strange doing this on the computer. It's not like looking in a mirror. Alright, and so for these, I do work my way up. And again, I start a couple inches below where my hair starts, where the roots are, because I want it to be a little more natural looking. Also with the ends, I try to keep a little bit of the ends off because I don't want them all the way curled. Again, it gives you a more natural look in the end. when I get to the back, I start doing thicker sections just because it goes quicker. So now we're on to that back section. What you're going to do with the back section is take the top section and twist it up. And then you're just going to divide the back in half. And curl. Okay, so this is pretty tight, but what I like to do is usually I curl my hair before I do my eye makeup if I'm going somewhere, and I pull it back, and I think pulling it back kind of helps get that natural look as well, so it kind of like softens the curls. But by the end of the night, like I can do this in the morning, and by the end of the night it still looks good. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Couple things. Remember, start a little bit, probably I would say like eye height. Start your curls there so it gives you a little more natural look. And then always keep about that much loose so that it's not like a tight curl at the bottom. It'll give you just a more natural look. And then also make sure that you wrap your hair like that instead of wrapping it like, does that make sense? I don't know. It's hard to explain. But you could probably Google it and see the difference, because if you wrap it the second way, you're going to have more of a curl like that instead of a loopy curl. I don't know. Practice. Hope that helps.